Hello, family. Welcome to day 31 of our Purpose Pursuit. Hope you're enjoying it. Yesterday, we talked about shape to serve God, and today, we're talking about understanding your shape. The author goes again to explain what shape means. And he says that shape stands for as our spiritual giftings. Holy Spirit gives each and every one of us unique spiritual gifts to help serve the body, to help serve one another. Some are teachers, some are encouragers, some are helpers, some are administrators. Whatever your unique gifting is, God has given you that to serve his people, to serve others. And you have to understand that this is a moment of self-discovery. And then he goes to talk about H here in shape, standing for our heart, our passions. What are you passionate about? Your passions lead, or they tend to direct you in the area in which God has possibly called you to serve. Yesterday, when I was talking about this, I talked about somebody who is passionate about kids and is also uniquely gifted as a teacher. That person might find themselves teaching kids. So our unique giftings and our heart, our passions steer us towards the direction where God has given us to serve, those areas where we are naturally enthusiastic about. We don't need, to be prompted to serve. We just have that passion. We wake up thinking about that. Those things are keys for us to understand where God has aligned us. He talks about our abilities. Somebody who maybe has an ability in maybe drawing, for example, and is passionate about kids and then is gifted in teaching, might find themselves drawing kids' books to teach them one thing or the other. It just builds upon each other. So what are our unique abilities that God has given to us to be able to serve his body? And then our personality, he talks about the fact that our personality is of God. Whether you're an introvert, whether you're an extrovert, whether you're an analytical person, whether you're spontaneous, whether you're optimistic, each and every one of these, none is better than the other. And each and every one of us is needed to serve in the area that God has called us to. So you have to embrace your personality, not trying to change yourself, but trying to develop your natural abilities and your personality. And then E talks about our experiences. We have a myriad of experiences, a wide range of experiences, from our academic experiences, our family experiences, emotional experiences, spiritual experiences, successes, failures, lessons learned. Everything that we have experienced, it all builds up to who we are, to our shape. And it's going to help us to be empathetic to other people. It's going to help us to relate with people who are finding themselves with either similar experiences or experiences which, or even in the future, maybe they are going to experience stuff like that. But listening to you share your experience is also a way of serving God. And the author goes to say that when we are in our shape, when we are in alignment, it brings fulfillment, it brings joy. I talk about myself here. I said this is the part from chapter 30 and 31 that really changed it for me, because I enjoy making videos. I enjoy sharing information that I'm learning, like what I'm sharing from this book. I enjoy encouraging people. I enjoy, inspiring people. So it really helped to streamline for me what I should be doing. And so I hope that it really does that for you as well. And I have joy doing this, sharing this information with you, sharing this content with you. And so that could be you. You know, I talked about a friend who writes. She is good at writing and everything. I cannot do the amount of writing that she does, but she also doesn't like being on the video as much as I would be on the video, or as much as I enjoy, you know, sharing video content with others. So you have to understand your uniqueness. And you have to be aware of comparison. So instead of developing your own unique shape, you instead find yourself comparing yourself to other people, wishing you were them. And then when you do that, you find yourself stuck. You find yourself not making progress, because the more you use your skills, the more they are developed, the more you refine yourself, the more you learn. I think about many years ago, maybe over 11 years ago, when I started doing videos, not videos for public consumption, but personal videos that I did because I liked video journaling and other things. And I see myself today, I'm sure that if I had gotten this understanding 10 years ago, and, you know, maybe I would have, you know, grown much more than I have right now. But again, remember in yesterday's teaching, or the day before yesterday, I think, we were talking about God's timing being perfect. So this is the perfect time for me to be here doing what I'm doing, sharing this information with you. And for you as well, I want you to know that in whatever season you find yourself, as you're discovering your purpose, this is the perfect time for you. So do not compare yourself with others. You have to focus on your own shape. You have to not, you know, the grass is not greener on the other side. The grass is greener where it is watered. So learn from others, but learn to develop your uniqueness. Learn to develop your shape, because we cannot grow if we don't learn. But then it's not for us to become different people, but for us to really excel at our service, excel in our purpose. And the last thing he says is that we should take action. Get up and take action on your purpose. Get up and take action in the area where God has called you to. Don't sit there again and look at all your limitations, the obstacles. Don't compare yourself to others, but stay in your lane. Take action. And remember, we talked about the fact that we take steps, baby steps. Today you might be doing what you're doing, but as you're doing it, you're learning, you're growing. And so I'm this really just makes me so happy talking about this, because I feel like this is the crux of it. And really, this is just the main point in finding your purpose, understanding that you're serving God, you're serving man, and that you're uniquely designed. So do not minimize what you have. Do not minimize you, because God uniquely shaped you and he has a purpose for you. So the question today, as you look into taking action and serving God and others, is that what God-given ability or personal experience can I offer to my church? In this context, to my church. But to you, I'm asking you, what unique ability or what personal experience can you share with the world? What can you do to change the world around you? And the world doesn't necessarily mean the 8 billion people out there, but the world around you, your siblings, your friends, your church, your community, your office, your work. What unique abilities, experiences do you have? Well, this is me sharing mine with you. How this book changed my life. I hope it does something for you as well. And I'll see you tomorrow on day 32. If you enjoyed this, please comment, like this video, share it with someone, and subscribe to this channel if you have not done so for more inspiring content. God bless you, and I'll see you tomorrow. Few more days to go, so let's hang on there. I think we have about 8 or 9 more days to go, but we're doing great. So I believe that after this, you're going to go and do big things for God, and you're going to really experience fulfillment and joy. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.